Yeah, I've been a teacher for 21 years, and I was full-time, and I'm now, luckily enough, I've gone part-time, which is much better.
Lovely.
I recommend it. And maybe I ought to also say that I'm more right-wing than left-wing.
Yes, okay. You know what I do
and
now.
And disagree with you on a lot of things.
Which you're perfectly entitled to do, but what does that mean in your mind, right-wing and left-wing?
No, I just thought I'd say that because a lot of people think, teachers are left wing.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know what you mean by that.
So I suppose just more. I agree more with conservative things than Labour things.
What sort of things?
Simple as that. Oh, blimey! Well,
why do you do this? It's like my literal hobby is asking people what they mean when they use lazy political language. You must have some clue what you mean when you say you're more right-wing than me. Just talk about me if you want.
Well, actually, for starters, I'm not keen on people going on strike. As a teacher, I've never been on strike.
Right. So you disapprove of this strike in Birmingham?
No, I mean it's up to the individuals, and they've got to look at the situation they're in.
Right. So you do approve of people going on strike if you think the reasons are sound. You're exactly the same as me. Next example of how we're different.
I voted Brexit.
Right, you got me there. Now carry on.
Right.
Well, no, you haven't. Why is that right wing?
No, you might be right there.
Right, 2 out of 2. Let's go for the hat trick, Ross. Let's go for the hat trick. Jeremy Corbyn is the biggest Brexiter in the country at the moment, so we're not having that as right wing. So third example of why you're right wing and I'm left wing. 2 for 2 for me, mate. And you're a teacher.
Yeah. I should have prepared myself for this more.
You've had your whole life to prepare. You describe yourself as right-wing. You've had your entire adult life to come up with reasons to explain what you mean by those words.
Yeah.
No?
I'll have a think while I'm going through
not to worry. You crack on,
right.
Mr. Right-wing teacher.
I'm more right-wing than left-wing, I would say.
We've just established that you don't know what those words mean. Now, tell me about discipline in the classroom.
I'll have a think while I'm talking.
Yes.
So, by the way, I have an idea for that. You read out a something from, I think you said, a right-wing man.
I didn't specify gender.
Oh, right, a right-wing person.
Yes.
And they were complaining about teachers can't control class. I have a great idea.
Oh, no, that was Socrates, mate, from the 4th century BC.
No, before that, because, I've heard the Socrates one. No, before that, was it a newspaper thing recently?
No, that was this one here. That was teachers went on strike last week with the result that thousands of schools closed, children missed out on their education, the lives of working mums and dads were thrown into chaos, and they wreaked this havoc because they want more pay and bigger pensions, already among the highest in the public. So there's actually nothing about controlling classrooms, but that's why the teachers in Birmingham have gone on strike, because they feel they have no powers to control feral students carrying knives, threatening staff and brawling in the classrooms.
Yeah. But like everyone in their life could be called to do jury service, I think everyone should be called to do teacher service.
It's a bit left-wing.
Or maybe ambulance.
That's socialism.
Things like that. Is it? Oh, God. I've been teaching too long.
Well, I don't know. What do you teach? PE? Oh, that was harsh. That was hard. I take that back. That wasn't fair. So you think everybody should be treated equally and exposed to the teaching profession in a way that is designed to make them enlightened?
No, it's just if people are complaining about the police or ambulance or NHS or teaching, then maybe they should get in there and get a bit of experience.
The public should develop more empathy for the public sector.
Yeah.
Crikey, mate. What sort of communist are you?
I'm turning all the time.
It's just unbelievable. I genuinely, I'd love to sit down and have a pint with you and work out where on earth you got the idea you were right wing. Unless there's something ugly. Unless there's something ugly that you're not telling me because you don't want to say it out on public. But I sense there isn't with you. Sometimes I can tell when there is.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think, my road to Damascus moment, because I'm pretty sure that I used to sit here and say I used to get caned on a regular basis and it didn't do me any harm. And then I stood in a classroom in South London and I saw a teacher confronted by a 15-year-old lad who was my size, possibly a bit heavier, a bit broader in the shoulder, and the 15-year-old lad refused to sit there. And I wouldn't have had a clue what to do in those circumstances. So railing against teachers, although they're not today, is absolutely only addressed by doing what Ross describes.